Morning everybody. Another nice day. I'm in a new field today, never been in it before, so you know as much as I do whether we're going to find anything or not. But keep your fingers crossed, you never know your luck. Before I get started, I just want to say a thank you to everybody that sent me some very nice messages when I did the Lemons for Leukemia challenge. Enjoyed taking part, it was good fun. Thank you to Tom for nominating me. Nice one, mate. So as I say, I don't know what we're going to find. I've just been talking to the farmer over there, and he's been telling me about some things on some other bits of his land, some old buildings that are buried in the grass and stuff, so I might check them out later on today, not with the detector, just to go and have a look at them. So anyway, we'll see what we can find, and I'll catch you on the first signal. Okay. Well, my good friends, I've literally just walked from there to just there, got the first signal. I decided to go all metal just for a change, and guess what? We've got a bit of metal, only about 5 inches deep, just whatever it is, round square plate with a square hole in the middle. Anyway, I'll just walk back to where I've come from and put that with what might be the pile of scrap, and I'll see you on the next signal. Well, here we have another interesting artifact, if you can call it that. I don't know, looks, could have been some kind of blade off something, not quite sure. It's a little bit better than just a piece of scrap iron, it's got some shape to it, but I don't know what it was. Anyway, I'll pop it in my bag and we'll move on. Well, this is the excuse me, first decent signal of the day. I've gone off all metal because it was doing me head in, because there is an awful lot of iron bits of tractor and stuff in this field. Anyway, this came up at about 78 on the scale. I can see it, it's just there. I'll just pull it out. Well, I don't know what it is. Looks like a little, I don't know. It's got that little, looks like a little saw blade, doesn't it? Like a little circular saw blade. I think, yeah, there's a hole goes through the middle there. Oh no, there's quite a few holes in it, so no, I don't know what it is. I haven't got a clue. Alright, we'll crack on. Just want to share this with you. Look at that beautiful English countryside. The view from up here where I am is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Lovely beautiful rolling hills in the distance. Absolutely marvellous. Right, we've got another signal down here, and it is coming up at, I've pulled the plug out so you can listen. It's coming up at about 60. So let's have a look and see what we've got. Well, I can see it. Looks like more rubbish. Oh yeah, yeah, more rubbish. It's part of a gate. Oh well, there you go. Not exactly rubbish, admittedly, but wasn't expecting to find that. Oh well, we'll put the gate bit away and crack on. Right, we've got another signal down here, and it's coming up at 77 on the scale. It's not in there, it's in there somewhere, so let's have a... Well, wherever it is, it's in there. I bet it's more crap. That's all I've dug up this morning, crap. Oh God! Oh. What's that then? Don't know. Looks like a... oh, it's a handle. It's a handle off something. Well, it's not crap. And it looks quite old. I suppose it might have been off a chest of drawers or something like that. But oh well, I'm quite happy with that because that's the first decent thing I've found all morning. So we'll pop that in the bag and we'll move on a bit further. Well, my good friends, I think at last we've got a coin. I don't know whether you can see, you can just see the edge sticking out there. See that? There. It's very difficult to dig this ground, it's so parched and dry. Anyway, well, it might be a button, I don't know. Let's have a look. Have a look. I don't think it's a button. No, it's not a button. Very thin. Very thin. I don't know, I might be able to get something off that in a bit. But I'm pleased with that because that's the best thing I've found up to now this morning. I've been at it about 2 hours. I mean, I've dug plenty of stuff up, but that's probably going to be the best thing so far. Anyway, we'll pop that away and I'm going to go for something to eat now. Right, we've got another signal down here, ladies and gentlemen. It's not in any of these lumps here, it's definitely still in the hole. It came up at about 58-60 on the scale. So, let's have a look for it. Well, what have we got here? Don't know. I don't know what that is. Might have come off a leather belt or something. It looks as though it used to have something inside it. Maybe some, I don't know, decoration or something. But I suppose that's where it went through the leather belt or something like that. Well, it's relatively interesting, if nothing else. Okay, right, we'll fill the hole in and we'll move on. Right, we've got another nice signal down here. I'll let you have a listen to it. Oh, hold on a second. Pull that out. Move that. It's coming up at 74 on the scale. So, it's down here somewhere. So, let's have a look. Oh, can you see that? Just there. Look. Oh, it's not a coin. Hold on. It's a little pendant. You can see where the thing on the top's broke, where it's fell off. Probably somebody riding a horse round here and it's just, well, it might have fell off bleeding horse for all I know. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's not very old. It's got Chinese writing on it. You see that? Chinese writing. It'll be somebody's name, I suppose. Yeah, righto. It probably says something like, "You've been had." Inscrutable Chinese people. Oh, hold on the back of it, it's got some writing, I can't see it. Probably says 925 silver. It's quite heavy actually. That's a nice little find. I know it's not very old, but it's nice all the same. I'll have them all day. Oh, get on. Just quickly show you this, boys and girls. It's maybe a good signal, but you can see there it's a belt buckle. There we go. I don't know. Might be old, might not be. Could be Victorian, I suppose. But that's what it is, boys and girls. A belt buckle. Okay, fill the hole in and move along. Right, we've got another signal down here. Now, I weren't going to dig this up because it were one of them signals. 1 minute it were good, then it weren't, then it were, you know what I'm talking about. But I thought, bugger it, let's go for it. So anyway, it's quite deep. I mean, it's what? It's about 11 inches deep, but it's down there somewhere. So let's see if we can find it. Have a look, it's down here somewhere. There we go. It's in here somewhere. Look, it looks like a little coin. See that? Now, I think I know what that is. I'm just gonna turn the camera around a bit. Look there a bit. Now, I've got one of them little spray things. I got it from Pound Shop. They're about 5 in a plastic envelope thing. Let's get a clean up because my mate dug something like this up about 3 months ago, about half a mile over there, and it looks like a little copper coin. I'll show you. You see that? Now, the one that he dug up, he took it to the portable antiquities people, and they said that they thought it was a coin from about 800 AD that was minted by the kings, or one of the kings of Northumbria, because apparently they went through a period of minting a few copper coins instead of all gold ones, but they didn't have the monarch's head on or anything like that. They just had little squiggly patterns on and crosses and almost like little swastika shaped things, and I'm almost certain that that is what that is. That is one of the kings of Northumbria copper coins from about 800 AD. That's what I think anyway. I'll wait while I've cleaned it up properly, but I'm almost certain that's what it is. Can you see all the little squiggly designs on it? There's no sign of anybody's head or out like that. So, I'll fill this lot in and I'll move on over there. Oh, I tell you something, I've never found one as old as that before. My God, it's worth the dig. Hey! See that cow? It's got a poorly leg. It's on its own, it can't keep up with others, so it's just having to graze where it can. Poor soul. Oh dear. Probably not long for this world. Oh dearie me. Right, boys and girls, I've had enough today. It's been a nice day, it's been very hot again. So anyway, we'll quickly go through what we found. Starting with the scrap. Big lump of iron, don't know what it is, big lump of iron. And then we found that one, some kind of blade type thing, don't know what. Belt buckle, not very old I don't think. Probably off a human as opposed to a horse. And then we found the thing off a gate. Does make you wonder, doesn't it, what things like this are doing in the middle of nowhere. It might have been off the back of a trailer or something like that, although looks a bit too ornate for that. But there you go. And then we went on to the more interesting things. Well, sort of. We found this, which I think is off a bridle or possibly even somebody's leather belt. I think it had something in those little holes there. Maybe some kind of enamel or something like that, I'm not sure. But that was that. And then we found this. At first I thought it was one of those child's toys, you know, where you put the string through and spin it and pull it. But then I saw the serrated edges on it, so, and it's got 3 holes in it, not 2. So what it is, I haven't got the faintest idea. Although it has got some writing on it and it says Sheffield, so it's probably some kind of tool of some description, I don't know what. That's that. And then we found that little Chinese pendant thing that's obviously broken on the top. Don't know what it says. Like I said, probably says you've been conned. Supposed to say Shirley or Fred or something, I don't know. But it says 925 on the back. I had a look with the magnifying glass. So it's a nice little find, but not very old. That's that. And then we found that coin just there. I might be able to clean it up a little bit better than I have done when I get home. It does look quite old actually. There is some markings on it. There's a line on the bottom where it should have a date, and it looks as though it's got a right facing Britannia on it. I don't know whether you can see that or not. I'll give it a bit of a... I should have sprayed it with my spray thing, but you can just maybe see the line at the bottom where there should be a date. I'll have a look in the book when I get home, see if I can identify it, but maybe not. Oh, I can hear cows and bulls behind me. I'm keeping my eye on them because there's a gate just there where they can get through, and there's a lot of young bullocks and they're going mental in that field, running around all testosterone and stuff like that, so I'm giving them a wide berth. Anyway, that's the little copper coin that I dug up just over there, the one that was quite deep. I've cleaned it up best I can, and it does look as though it's got all those little squiggly designs on it. So I'm almost certain it's pretty much the same or similar to the one that my friend dug up over that way. And if it is, that's about 800 AD. So that's a damn good find, that. I mean, if I hadn't found anything else decent today, that would have made the day. So anyway, that's all we've found today. Been a nice day, I've enjoyed it. Quiet. Been a nice day, enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. So I'll just look forward to seeing you all on the next dig, and thank you very much for joining me. Bye for now.